Oh, here we are again. Well, oh, dog. Here he comes running over already. Okay, all right. Have fun, huh? Silly dog. Every time he sees the camera, he's got to come running over. Never fails. Huh? Why'd you go play with the kitties, huh? All right, anyhow, I got something in the mail today, and what threw me was I bought it on eBay, then it said I was getting something from Amazon, and then it said it was being shipped by UPS. So I said, I don't know what's going on. It's kind of the weirdest thing I ever saw. So whoever I ordered it from on eBay, I guess they drop shipped it from Amazon. I'm pretty sure I know what it is too. Unlike some other times I forget what it is. I do know what this one is this time, because I'll give you an idea here. I have to find it. It's a giant size, economy size of the Oxit. Why do I say economy size? Well, because I was using this before, and 2 spritzes or a couple of spritzes and it goes empty. So yeah, definitely need something big like this. So that showed up today. Actually, the only thing that did show up, throw it on the floor so the dog can play with it. Dan Love was asking me about my instruments around here. Yes, I do have instruments. Actually, I have an electric guitar, a standard acoustic guitar, a banjo, and a mandolin. Now, ask me if I play any music or any songs on them. No, I don't. Basically, I strum. I don't really play anything. I'm no good at it, but I just do it just because, fill some time sometimes. I've never done a video on them before. And, remember that that little board I picked up? It was supposed to be, it actually is a power supply. Well, you couldn't see it before because of the parts that were packed around it. That is the size of the board. I think even with my magnifier, I'm going to have problems trying to wire that one up. I don't know if I can do it. I really don't. It's hard to believe, but all those parts there are supposed to be packed into it. So we will see what I can do with that one. And it didn't have, it's like it said on the card, it said no paper instructions. I had to go back to the eBay where it was bought from, and that's where the instructions were. You can go back, you can download the instructions for it, and it's actually about 5 or 6 pages with the schematic, parts placement and all that. It shows everything. So, but so yeah, they didn't misrepresent that. That's true, although I don't know if I'd even be able to put it together. Yeah, so a lot of things. Chubby, oh, here he comes again. What? Kitty doesn't want to play with you? Well, go get him. Come here. Come here. Oh, dog. Oh. Anyhow, so I guess something about me. Let's see. I was married for 21 years. My wife was paraplegic. I married her that way. She was 10 years younger than I was. I was 31. She was 21. So we were married 21 years, and after 21 years, she decided that she liked drinking better than anything else, and she ran off with her drinking buddy to Iowa. And then about 2 years later, then she asked for a divorce 2 years later, so I got divorced. It cost me $135,000 for the divorce because we've been married 21 years. Luckily, the attorney she had wanted her to go and file in California. She would have taken 50% of everything, and she didn't want to do it. She really didn't want the money. He forced her into it, and she was dumb enough, I guess. She said, oh well, I got to do something. Anyway, that's the name of that tune. I got divorced. I have never been remarried again. Never wanted to be. So basically, I just do whatever I want to do around here. You know, I said I retired at 57 from Pacific Gas and Electric. I was a heavy forklift operator, and then after that, the yard closed down. After I'd worked there for 25 years. And I still kept my rate, which was higher than a warehouseman's rate, and they shipped me off to the Fremont warehouse. And there is where I showed guys how to load and unload trucks with a small forklift, which I used to do all the time. But I used to do it on a concrete ramp. There was an elevation like this. And in the warehouse, it was a snap because it was flat, and trucks would just back in. I had to show these guys how to, young guys, they were 25 to 30 years old. And here I was 55 when I went in there, and I had to show them how to unload a 45-foot van loaded with, you know, like 60 pallets of meters. Actually, meters, electric meters and gas meters. Before all that started, I used to go ahead and work for a place called Henry's Electric, where he was an electrical subcontractor, and I would wire houses up with him, and then also I got to be the one digging trenches by hand. And also got to crawl under buildings. Since I was smaller then, I could get around a lot easier, and so check out stuff under buildings and stuff. But so I've been doing all kinds of stuff. I used to do all kinds of stuff anyway. But now I retired at 57, so 10 years ago. And doing that, I took like it was a $3,000 a month cut. So you can imagine how much money I made, because I still do pretty well right now with Social Security and with my pension. So anyhow, luckily, I guess, because I actually did have a bankruptcy back in 2001. My wife decided to jack up the credit cards, so I ended up like $79,000 in credit card debt. So I basically was broke in 2001. And had to start all over again. Like I said, and after the divorce, I really was broke, because the money she got was out of my 401k I had saved for like 30 years. So I ended up actually basically starting all over again. But after I retired, my mom was getting sick, my dad had passed away from lung cancer, and she needed somebody to stay with her, so I ended up doing that. Basically, I used to be her gopher and driver and whatever, you name it, I had to do it. Anyway, when she passed away, my brothers inherited, basically a lot of money. So I ended up buying this place here in Ashley, Nevada. I bought it cash. It was a short sale. And so luckily I made a good deal on it, and so I've been living here ever since for the last 6.5 years. And yes, I originally was from California. I was born in California. I was born in Berkeley, California, December 15th, 1950. Okay, so anyhow, that's it for me. I just want to let you have some background of where I'm coming from and what I've been doing and where I've been. And that's going to be it for now. Bye, Chubb.